Hello, and welcome back to Metroid Prime. The schedule may have said something different originally, as far as what we would be doing today. That's not important. That's a minor detail. Don't worry about it too much. There's no time to do the thing that I had originally planned, so we're playing this instead. That's fine. That's fine. Phase on mine, 52%. Still seems low. I realize that's like item completion, not like story completion. Story completion, we're around 75%, something like that. I think. Yeah, somewhere around there. Maybe like 80. But yeah, we made it through the hard part of the phase on mine, so let's do the not hard part. Yeah, so we got power bombs. Oh, right. Yeah, these guys pop up in here. There's 4 of them even. I guess I could just do a second charge shot. That maybe would be faster. Or, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I did hear with the thing with the charge, the way the charge beam works. I did hear somewhere that that's apparently a bug, although I don't know, I can't verify whether that's actually accurate or not, but yeah. There's stuff behind, but don't worry about it. Also, yeah, I need to scan this. Power bomb ammunition. Resupplies power bomb with 1 round of ammo. Yeah, and you get 4 by default? Could have sworn you started with 3. I think in Prime 2 you'll start with 3. Maybe is what I was thinking of. Okay. So you guys are hanging out over there. I'm gonna just roll in here. Don't worry about that. Oh no. Just tried to get out and it just wasn't. Okay. Now I can go ahead and just disable those. I don't know how long. I don't know if they stay disabled. Well, I do know they get taken out by 2 power beam charge shots. I don't know if if 2 wave beam shots takes them out. Okay, well no, never mind. I was gonna say there's proof that wave beam does less damage, although actually never mind. I'm pretty certain the wave beam does do less damage than the power beam, but yeah. Cryotank failure. Bioform life signs are at flatline. Great. This is probably a good thing for me, maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends on whether or not it would have attacked me or not, which maybe it wouldn't have. In which case, I guess not great, but whatever. Studies indicate decreased aggression between elite pirates and irradiated Metroids. Science team believes the infusion of phase zone in these units may be forming a type of symbiosis between them. Further studies are underway. Fungal invigoration fluid, processing levels normal. Infusion of phazon into local fungi is proceeding. This program has produced a cheap, viable ration for many of our phazon-enhanced units on Talon 4. A mass production program has been authorized. Well, alright then. Anyway, this is a room. There's a barrier with Metroids. What does the red thing do? Suspension of synthetic Metroid rations has been ordered. Synthetic Metroid rations to be replaced by live bioenergy sources on 12/25/1. I don't know what that means exactly. I assume that's a date. Warning: force field disengaged. Metroid containment area will be breached. Okay, it's just as simple as that. So yeah, the Metroids. Fun fact: Metroids do not like the space pirates. They will kill them. Which is nice after having to deal with so many space pirates in this area. What are you doing here? You almost got me. But not quite. There are, I think, 3 of them? Or are there only 2? One of them tends to get stuck, I think. Where are you? There's another one. I realize there's like one floating out there, but like that's not... I don't think that's the one I need to kill. Is it? Oh, there you. Yeah. Anyway, let's look at the rest of this room, which I don't know that there's much to look at, but... Report any force field malfunctions to Operations Command immediately. Do not disengage force field without command authorization. Yeah, I don't think any of this really does anything. These are just regular Metroids, in case you're wondering. Size increase of 400% indicated in fungal unit. Cool. Yeah, Metroids are obviously still weak to ice. Anyway, this stuff, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't worry about the fact that some of these shots are being stopped by nothing. That's not important. In fact, actually, I think it's a moving nothing. Yeah, you can't you can't proceed here. Just in case that's something you're going to try. If it had hints on, it would literally just, as soon as you get down here, it just straight up tells you, go back. There's somewhere else you need to go first. So yeah, we got power bombs. We can do stuff with that. You don't technically need to come here right now, but... Security now accepting volunteers for hunting parties. The target is Bioform Saren, also known as the Hunter. Just the Hunter. I believe because she's a bounty hunter, but, you know. Well, why else would she be called that, I guess? It's funny, though, that it implies that she's the only bounty hunter. Which, she's not. She's definitely very much not the only one. How did you not die? Or freeze, at least. I don't know how power bombs behave with these guys. Like, I don't know if they're immune to it or whatever. Let's find out. They're not. Okay. I usually don't tend to use power bombs to, like, fight things, so, yeah. They're really good for, like, certain specific things, but... Okay, they're not going to respawn because we didn't go 2 rooms away, but... Yeah, how do I get back up again? Oh, right, over there. I don't recall if there's anything else in this room. I don't think there is. But yeah, power bombs, there's a lot of things we can do with those. A lot of things we can do with those specifically in the phazon mines even, so. They're very nice to have. Also, I think this room is gonna have some things going on in it. Just, okay, I think, will it? No? No? It might be the next time you run through. I'm pretty certain it's going to break out at some point. Or maybe it's you. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, no, it's a different one, actually. How do you break through that barrier? Oh, there's also another thing. I never scanned this. Plasma artillery cannon. Unit has extreme thermal signature due to lack of shielding. Cannon connected to energy siphon systems to augment performance. Avoid beam weapon fire when energy siphon unit is active. Yeah, I think you actually can't lock onto that unless, come on. I think you actually can't lock onto that thing unless you scan it. There we go. I think, is that not actually like sucking anything out? Alright, you done? They're not really all that hard to deal with. There is actually something important in this room. Other than the elite pirate, there is this. Great. What's back here? The map. Took us a while to get the map. Okay. Well then. There's a small room there. There's like a connecting room right here. I think, yeah, I wasn't able to get up there, so that, yeah, that's why. There's a room there, which that's like at the start, and I definitely can't get through there right now. Yeah, the map here is a little weird. Okay, and then there's the whole underneath area, which is way longer than I remember it being. Yeah, there's only like 2 or 3 rooms we haven't been to that we can actually go to right now. Alright, and the poison is still here. Bendesium, great. Bendesium, great. Don't worry about it. I'll never pronounce it consistently. The great is now gone. I think I need to go under here. And ventilation control restored. Fans online and clearing fumes. I'm not sure if the puffers disappear too. Well, yeah, they do. It is not the one where I am. The van. I was trying to say like vent and fan at the same time. The fan was going in the other direction. Energy tank. That's great. That's perfect. That's what you like to see. Okay, so like, no, the puffers will not come back. But also they're not really needed anymore, so, you know. I think they're just there to give you health. Just to be like a health refill. Alright. Who am I fighting? You. Mm-hmm. Come on. Ice Beam is very strong. Yeah, I think it's just Shadow Powers in here right now, so... I believe Thermal Visor will help me not have to get super annoyed by them or whatever. Okay, well, still gotta, you know, whatever. Where are you? Whoops. Oh, you must have been a full health one. So there should be 2 more? Yep. They're not so bad now. Well, for one, the harder space pirate types are, like, not here anymore. Never scan this. Phase on nutrient vat, elite pirate rationing. Okay. Actually, I did scan that, or scan something similar. I believe this is where we need to go. Yeah, there's this. A rock slide has blocked off this passage. Did it say anything more? Analysis indicates traces of Mendesium. And I think there's actually one other place we can go to, but I don't know. I don't know. More space pirates. Well, I mean, why wouldn't there be more? This is like their base or whatever. Yeah, I don't even need to charge that. I think, yeah, that thing explodes. I don't know where the other one went. It fell down. Oh, it might have died. It might have just killed itself doing that. Maybe. Okay, so we got spider wall tracks here. Question is, do I want to go back instead? Or do I don't know how I want to do this. No, there's no reason to do that. I was thinking, do I want to go back, like up the elevator? But then I would just have to come back down, and that's just, yeah, no, we're good. There's like a couple things I can get if I go back, but it's whatever. Okay, so I think these do lead to 2 different places, but I don't remember what leads where or whatever, so come on. Amazing. It's possible I'm supposed to bomb that. I'm not sure. This one, okay, this one actually leads somewhere. I think the other track I have to do something before that one has any importance. I assume. Like, assuming it's not just, it's not just there just for symmetry or something. There's a platform up there. And, oh, it's a mega turret. Sure. It's trying to shoot me, but it just can't. Let's see. I believe over there next. Okay, that looked farther away than it was. Oh no, okay. I was like, I don't think I need the double jump here, but you know, you just use it. Even if you don't think you need it. Okay, cool. 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 I could drop down. I don't remember. Is there anything, like, down there? I see you. Excuse me? Am I not allowed to hit this thing? It has a hitbox somewhere in there. Am I aiming? Okay, whatever. Thought it was 3 missiles. I think there's... I'm pretty sure I need to come back to this room later. I feel like I remember there being something here. It might not be something important. There might be like a missile expansion or something in here, but I'm pretty sure this room's a little larger. Yeah, there's a door down there. Yeah, that was what I was thinking of. So that leads to a whole thing. Actually, no. That's an exit door, I believe. Not an entrance. Pretty sure. Okay, where do you... Because this thing doesn't stop moving. How dare you? There's like a weird little ceiling there. Okay, can we not this time? There we go. And there's that. I'm not sure that that's actually important. It would help, but I don't need it, right? I think we're good. We're fine. Magmar Cavern South. I think the hint would take us would lead it tell us to go somewhere in Talon. I'm pretty sure. There's like a there was a thing we saw there that we can break. This is a new elevator. Oh right. We're here. Yeah, I think those are there specifically to give you power bombs. And I think one of those ammos gives you one of those things gives you one. Like just 1 point of ammunition. Since power bombs are like Oops. Where are you? Interesting that you didn't even try to dodge that. Okay, so we bombed that thing. There are more places to use power bombs in here. Otherwise, Fendrana South. Where's Fendrana South lead? Let's think somewhere around here. Fendrana South. I think this is south. I don't remember seeing Bendesium in Fendrana at all. Like, maybe I did somewhere, but I don't really remember it. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, there's stuff we can get in Magmor though. Well, one important thing. It's actually not important at all, but I'm gonna get it. As far as like major upgrades, I believe we have like 3 left. I say major upgrades. Upgrades. Like, I don't know what the difference is between, like, I guess, would a missile expansion, would you qualify that as an upgrade? Not, I wouldn't, really. It's just more missiles. One important, non-important thing coming right up. Okay. I was a little bit too far away there. Okay. That's fine. I don't think there's anything else in this room other than this track. Like, I don't think, like, going through the lava would benefit you, or like there's pretty sure there's not like another, well, there is another, there's another path there, but I don't think it leads anywhere. Pretty sure. Right? Pretty sure there's nothing over there. It's possible there is, but I don't think so. Okay, so I need to continue on. Don't remember where it is exactly, but it's in Magmore somewhere. We'll get to it. Magmore is not like all that difficult to navigate, so you know. It's mostly a straight line. I guess it'd be nice if there were an upgrade that, or a suit that gave you, like, resistance to lava, but obviously you really don't need it for this game since this is the only zone with lava, and it's like, pretty early. And it's really just like a transitory zone. It's not somewhere you have to do a whole lot of important things in. Oh, this is the room I wanted. Bendesium. Hey, did you play Super Metroid? Remember when you blew up that bridge? Yeah, it's like that. Anyway, there's that. Ice Spreader. This powerful attack uses 10 missiles. Using Ice Beam, hold A to charge and Y to fire. Bendesium? Absolutely not. Even if that is how I used to pronounce it, and how I would normally pronounce it, and no one actually says it out loud, I refuse. Talon Overworld West? I think I can get to where I need to go from there, but I'm not sure if that's where I want to go. West, somewhere around here. Maybe this one. Yeah, so that'll lead me here. Okay, and then yeah, I guess that is actually what I want, maybe. Well, it might be what I want, I'm not sure. I'm going backwards, aren't I? Okay, well that's Vendrana North, and that's Chozo Ruins. So actually, no, yeah, no, I'm going the correct direction. Never mind. Like, yes, I'm going backwards, but also I should be going backwards. Not gonna drop anything. I said hold A, then press Y. Did you know this isn't a game controller anymore, right? Yeah. I think that's... Well, to be fair, the default controls in this version are X for missiles, but I changed it. Because Morph Ball, I was throwing me off using X, using Y for Morph Ball and X for missiles, so... I brought this on myself. I didn't consider the reasoning that why it's been changed, but you know, it doesn't matter. Ice Spreader, I could change. I could show the Ice Spreader at some point. I will say the Ice Spreader is like much more useful than the Wave Buster. Because it's actually just an ice super missile, basically. I mean, I've got tons of missiles. I can just show it off right here. So anyway, Ice Spreader. It spreads ice. It also does, like, a lot of damage. It uses 10 missiles for a reason. But it's nice that it's actually just one big shot instead of the continuous thing the Wave Buster has. Okay, so we can't really do anything else here. Let's see. Where are we going? I don't believe I have any reason to go to the Chozo Ruins for a little while. Okay, I know vaguely where I need to go. I don't remember exactly how to get there. I think actually the fastest way would have been going through the like Phazon Mines like entrance. I think would have actually taken us basically straight to where we need to go, but whatever, details. We'll end up right back over there anyway, so whatever. It's fine. I have no reason to go over there. So why I'm headed in that direction, I don't know. Yeah, this way. Wait, no. Where is it? Right. Space Pirate's gonna be out here. Hey. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, they don't really dodge if you get far enough away from them, I guess. They just kind of... It's weird. You'd think they would be more inclined to dodge. Also, I just walked right past that. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I meant to walk past it, so then I could, you know, show how to. I don't want to go through here. I don't want to do that, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Well, the other choice would be to go somewhere else, I guess, but okay. I guess we're going back to the ship. Great. My favorite. At least, as far as I know, I don't need to do the thermal puzzle, thermal visor puzzles again. Puzzles, quote unquote. If you can call them that. Alright, and also I'm pretty sure there's nothing I need to pick up or whatever. Just... can just book it through. I mean, the enemies will be here, but I think I can ignore them, basically. Yeah, just hop right over those crabs. Yep, I can hear him. There you are. Just let me through. Do I even bother with the save point? I think no. It doesn't matter. We're fine. I'm not exactly gonna be prone to dying in here. Can you break these? No, you can't, weirdly enough. Cool. Excuse me? Excuse me. I'm not entirely sure how I even just fell. Yeah, could just run straight through, which is nice. It's also nice to not get, like, interrupted by the space pirate music 50 times. Get out of my face, please. Where am I going? Yeah. Okay, we're about done anyway. That wasn't that bad. It was just those couple rooms those like first couple rooms are a little annoying, but other than that. Alright. Was there... Nope, that is the room I need to go to. This is where we need to be. So, we need to go back up top here. How dare you? I don't need to, like, reopen this or anything. Yeah. It's weird how much these things hit you. They're not all that threatening in terms of the damage they do, it's just annoying. You can also, of course, freeze those. Where am I going? Right. And Bendasium. There's that section up top, but I don't think there's anything up here. Pretty sure. It's just there to be there. And now we've got a 2D half pipe. I'm not sure if there's anything up top once again. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's even possible to get there. Okay, but hey, we made it to a thing. What could that be? It looks like my face. Why does it look like my face? Because it's the X-ray visor. It's like the X-ray scope from Super Metroid. But, better? I don't know if it's better, really. Sure. Give me that. Anyway, X-ray visor. It makes things invisible. Or lets you see invisible things. It does both of those things. It doesn't really make much sense. But yeah, basically there's stuff beyond these walls. I don't think you can actually scan the walls. Oh, no. Analysis of walls shows rampant weakness due to severe water saturation. Yeah. I don't believe you technically need the X-ray visor at all. Technically. But, like, yeah, because you could just powerbomb that, and there's nothing stopping you from doing that in the first place. But, you know. I do believe, also, there's going to be something in this room. Is that not until later? That might be later. Well, there is other stuff in this room. I don't remember what you need to do here, though. What's going on underwater? There's that looks like a symbol. Or, you know, a thing you can bomb. That too. See if I can spin this thing. And that's just an artifact just hanging out right there. Well, it's not really hanging out, I don't think. Okay, never mind. I was going to say I can't actually pick it up. But I can. The Artifact of Chozo. I was like, wait, what is it called? No, it's the Artifact of Chozo. Because they're all called Chozo artifacts, but yeah. Anyway. 90% of scans. That's not going to get to 100%. Don't get your hopes up. I think there's other X-ray stuff in this room. Oh man, that's doing some weird stuff. No? Oh, other fun thing with the X-ray visor. You can see inside Samus's arm cannon. You can see her hand. You can see her skeleton. You can see her other skeleton there. And funny thing is those little hand symbols on the beams. It's actually like, that's how she uses the beams. She just switches the hand sign she uses, basically. So yeah. In case you were wondering why they were using those shapes. Although, looks like her hand like moves more. Yeah, it didn't really move in the original. It was just like a, it was just kind of static. Yep, and there you guys are now. We couldn't even the forest now has Chozo Ghost because why not? But X-ray visor. The reason why they give you these is because the X-ray visor deals with them like really easily. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to actually. Why am I doing that? I forgot. You can only be hit by power bombs. Makes these way easier to deal with. Oh my god. Please. Where are you going? To the wall, I guess. That makes sense. If you can do it, why wouldn't you? Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Come on. I mean, Chozo Ghosts are still Chozo Ghosts, and they're still kind of annoying, but at the very least, their invisibility is, like, no longer a factor. Okay, you I have not touched, apparently. Way easier to deal with, he said. That is what I said. I say many things. Yeah, I was like, I've scanned that, right? They would be easier to deal with in a different room. This room has a whole lot of walls for them to go through and whatnot, so. But in a room that's like more open, it's not a huge deal. Which, I mean, yeah, we'll be going back to the Chozo Ruins to do things, so. Cool, great, thanks. Mm-hmm. Now just do the basic platforming. Then go into the bird hole. Don't go back down there. Don't do that. You will regret it. You will regret your words and deeds. Yeah, I don't think you can just double jump back up. I hear a noise that's like, oh, actually, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think there's... No? There's a thing somewhere. Yeah, I don't think... Maybe not. I think I'm thinking of... There's like a really similar looking room in Prime 2. I think I might be getting it mixed up with that. Although I'm pretty sure I thought I heard something. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. So we have the X-ray visor now. We could go back to the Phazon mines. I'm not sure that that's the thing to do right now. I'm trying to think of what you do with the X-ray visor. The only thing I can think of is Phazon mines. I don't remember anything else. Any other use that they had. If not that, then it would be like Chozo Ruins maybe, but I don't... once again, I don't remember anything in Chozo Ruins that... Like, where would I use that? Nowhere. It would help me deal with Chozo Ghosts very easily, but other than that, like, it does nothing for me. Yeah, so I think Phazon Mines is where we're going. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Well, you missed me walking back to the Phazon Mines, I guess. And maybe you might have missed that weird bug that happened. I don't know. I got stuck in a weird spot. And the physics broke. Don't worry about it. It didn't break as hard as you might think. It wasn't like crazy. Okay, you guys are all super aggressive in here now. I guess because they know I'm here. Still more? 2 more even. You'd think they would dodge that. It's not hard to do. But I guess it's too hard for them. Oh, the turrets aren't here anymore. Oh, right, yeah, there's the other one. I can double check to make sure. That I am, in fact, going the right way. I believe we need to go back to the end of the Phazon Mines, basically. Display. Yeah. Unique mining technology in upper part of site. Well, alright then. So that is... Okay. That is not the spot that I was thinking. But yeah, you could almost get there straight there from here, but not quite. I don't feel like turning it back off. It's not a big deal. Yep, one more. There's also this. Blow it up, you maniac. Behind here, yeah. You get some health and missiles. Could you imagine? We put a power bomb grate here as a joke. There's nothing there. But imagine if there were. Also, hold on one second. Okay. Had to make sure the stream didn't break again. It didn't. Can you believe it? Wave troopers again. I've got a little more health this time, so, you know... Suck it, I guess. Also, I think their placements are a little friendlier this time. And there might be less of them. I'm not sure about that part. Because I really don't feel like dealing with you. I really don't. It's like the only way you can stun lock them, really, is with that. Okay, there are ice troopers here now. I'm gonna just spend 10 missiles on you. Just explode them. I'm gonna take out... There is stuff to pick up in this room, but I'm gonna take out all these enemies before I even think about doing that. Oh my god. Still more. Okay, you don't even actually need to fully charge it. Like, if you even just partially charge it, that's enough. Desian Blast Gate. And... partial security access achieved. Force field inactive. Now I can get to that red door that I can't open. Great. Cool. Okay, there is, like, one thing that I just straight up missed, I believe. I don't remember where it is. Security bioscan locks in place. Locks keyed to space pirate life signs only. Access denied. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's just a... we've seen that before. I think it's basically just like a space pirate entrance or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's this room I'm thinking of. I think. That's not gonna help me. Yeah, I can get to that door, but I'm not gonna be getting through it right now. Is there something behind here? No. Excuse me. I don't remember. I think there are some times where you can use the X-ray visor to basically just see behind a wall and, like, see, like, oh, hey, there's, like, a hidden thing behind this wall. But it's not, like, not a frequent thing. Also, they generally don't really ask you to have the X-ray visor on for as long as they do with, like, the thermal visor. Okay, maybe this was the room I was thinking of. Actually, I'm not sure how X-Ray Visor behaves with Shadow Pirates. You can see them? I don't know what happens when they go invisible. Yeah, you can still... Okay, no, it's not them going invisible. Yeah, I don't know. Or, well, it was going invisible, but that wasn't able to see it. Anything in these holes? Pretty sure that's a no. Okay. There's actually some things to do in this room, but I'm going to murder some space pirates first. Cool. Actually, there may be no space pirates in this room. It might be just turrets. Cool. Where is that one? There you are. You're the only turret left? It doesn't really matter. It's not like the turrets can move. Okay. Now, there is one very important thing we need to do here. We need to do something stupid. This thing's made of bendesium. It's got a big enemy in it. Blow it up. Because, why not? You can. Anyway. Phazon Elite. Elite pirate infused with energized Phazon. The Phazon-charged elite pirates rely more on their wave-quake generators, opting not to carry the vulnerable plasma artillery cannons normally used by elites. The direct fusing of Phazon into their bodies provides a tremendous level of energy. A drastically lower lifespan that comes with this process is of little concern to the pirate research team. Well, maybe it'd be of some concern. Well, it doesn't. I don't think that means it has less health. I think that just means it just, you know. It's just an elite pirate that, I think it has more health than an elite pirate. Might also do more damage. Yeah, 3 super missiles I think would have killed an elite pirate. 4 kills that one though. Yeah, we didn't just do that for no reason. You do get that out of it. Artifact of Warrior. It is very strange. There's obviously like a hint or whatever. One of the little artifacts gives you the hint. Oh right. Also the hints for each of those are like Chozo lore, but I believe you get the lore because I think the rest of the hints we can get now. Oh yeah, and yeah, you can X-ray through all these and see what's behind all of them. In case you didn't get that missile yet, I guess. I don't remember if we can get the hints now or no, think of a different room. Also, you really don't want to touch these. They do a lot of damage to you. At some point you can get them, but even if you don't and you get the Chozo artifact, I believe that just gives you the lore that you would get. Okay, there are just Metroids in here now for some reason. What are you doing? Hey. Hey, you. I think there are still more Metroids. Mainly because we're gonna have to be in Morph Ball a bunch in here. I think it's because I let the Metroids out, but yeah. Anyway, now we can actually do this whole room and this whole puzzle, so... Yeah. I don't remember this actually being difficult, because you have the thing, the little cylinder that just tells you where everything is. Okay, so let me just do that just to get you to, like, come at me. Actually, it won't. Oh, no, it will. I'll just say right now, you can powerbomb these, and they'll just, like, instantly die. But I have one bomb left, so I'm not. I was going to, like, demonstrate it, but actually I'm going to not do that. Okay, so red. I think we need to go up to the second floor. Excuse me. And then I need to line up the red on the bottom so I can actually use that. Just let me do my thing. How dare you? I'm not gonna powerbomb it right now. Yeah, I don't think I ever actually technically showed that, but yeah, it's... You morph ball, you bomb them off, just like in the older games. They largely work the same, except it's just, you know, less missiles, less ice, less everything that it takes to actually kill them. Okay, now I can bomb this, so we can actually finish this puzzle. So, we can line this up, I think, on the other side. I believe that is where it lines up. Yep. Okay, and then need to do this middle one. You could try to line up the bottom one first. I don't know why you would do that, unless you just know where it goes. So, you know, just don't do that. Just line that up, and then you can just line the one up underneath it. Yeah, this quote-unquote puzzle is not as difficult as you would think. It would probably seem really difficult if you somehow didn't know, like, the cylinder was there or something. Like, if you didn't see that. Which I have heard of some people having that issue, but that's... I don't know how you missed that. It's just right there. And it was the same in the original. That's not a new thing that they added. And I don't have power bombs, so I can't unlock that. That's cool. That's great. There are 2 doors I can go through. That one I need a power bomb is the one that's progress. That's where I need to go. Yeah, getting power bombs. This game's not. It's not friendly with regards to giving you those. It's not friendly with regards to giving you anything, really. Okay, let's just go to the next room, and there might be, like, boxes in there or something. Well, there are no boxes in here, I'm pretty sure. And... okay, I was like, wait, can I actually shoot you? Okay, you are technically in lock-on range, but, like, also not really. I don't think this is actually, like, hitting you. Whatever. You're just giving me health. That's not what I want. I literally am just going to have to continue on, because I need bombs. I need just one. Literally just need one. And we can do this, but until then. Mm-hmm. None of these are the thing that I need. Yeah, spacebar is still hanging out in there. Oh, hey, there was one. Great. So I was worried I would have to still keep going. And I really didn't feel like doing that. Elite control access. Yeah, it's just... it's... I don't want to do that. I mean, I think I'll need to go back down there later anyway, but... for now, I'm good. Good, don't need that in my life. I don't know why there's the one up above, honestly. Maybe just to show you, probably just so you know what that noise is. And just to basically show you that those are in the room. Like when you first get in there. Oh, hey, there's another power bomb. Thanks, game. Thanks. Cool. Thanks for that. Yeah, I can get back. I can get all the way back up. It's already... okay, the thing's already configured the correct way. That's great. I didn't know you could actually just damage me by just ramming into me. Yeah, okay. I'm still not going to powerbomb it. Okay, you're immune to that while you're growing. I wasn't sure if they were immune to everything, but I guess they are. They might not be immune to power bombs. If you powerbomb them, they just... yeah, well, I already said. They instantly die. I think those Metroids... I think the little cage is there specifically to deal with the Metroids. The little cage around that thing is so they won't knock you off. I'm surprised the game would even be that nice. I would think they would just say, nah. You're going to get taken out by these Metroids and you're going to like it. But anyway, hey, new thing. They really just give you a lot of upgrades real fast right here. Like, once you get Power Bomb, it's just off you go. Grapple Beam. It's L, CL. It's pretty simple. It's funny because it's not really on the usual place it would be. It's not really a beam. You'd expect it to like shoot out of her like cannon, but nope, it's just a little thing on her left side. So yeah, now we can grapple. And grapple all over the place. Grapple beam. I believe now we can go down to the bottom and do things down there. Or I might be very wrong about that, actually. Actually, I think it's Metroid Quarantine next. I think that is the next place to go. But once again, I could be wrong about that. Also, there's this first. Water. I think, okay, yeah, this is... you can just do that. Where is the actual goal? I'm not 100% certain. I think that. Did I make it through? Did I do the correct thing? I don't think there's really more than one way to go there. Take that. Is this a stealth kill? Somehow it is. Okay, I wasn't technically in the room yet, so they didn't realize I was... Yeah, great. Don't think about the fact that he no longer succumbs to gravity. It's a very strong ice beam. Grain control is now active. It's funny, they give you the grapple beam right at the start, and then just give you that tutorial. But yeah, anyway. Grapple beam. That's basically just a shortcut. So now we have a shortcut to, like, the middle of the, between, like, the start of the phase on mines and the middle of it. So that's great. So I can go save. How dare you? How dare you, me? I'm going to check something real quick to make sure I'm not forgetting something important. Just give me a second. That's not what I want. Yep. Okay, this is not giving me the information that I need. Okay, so, yeah, I was like, I need to double check to make sure I'm not gonna end up going somewhere I don't need to go. So, yeah, wasn't there another elevator we took? Yeah, I guess now is when they would expect me to take that elevator to Magmore. I think that's where we need to go. So, yeah, we got the shortcut. Whoops. So yeah, the elevator I took before is where I need to go. The path back to Talon is not necessary. Excuse me. Am I supposed to go all the way up top? Maybe. What are you doing? Stop that. This game is significantly harder if you don't know about that missile trick. They removed that in Prime too, but it's not really needed there. Oh my god, please. In Prime 2, as I recall, none of the regular enemies are, like, super tough to deal with. There's like one or two that seem really rough, but they're really not. Like, there's one enemy type in particular that, like, originally I thought was, like, just, like, the worst, but it's like, nah, it's very... very doable. If you know what to do with it. Doable is an understatement. It's like a joke of an enemy if you know what you're doing. So is this what I want? Okay. Here we go. It's too bad the morph ball isn't like dripping water or something when it comes out of there. It would be a nice detail. I know I did see there are some like minor details that were taken out from this version. Like I forgot that there's like light that comes off. It comes off the beam or when you like shoot stuff. So yeah, we need to go down. We can just drop. Yeah, those aren't a big deal. Obviously it's basically impossible to demonstrate here. There's like when you shoot the beam, it applies to the power beam and other stuff, but basically it has light attached to it, to each individual shot that like lights up the room you're in. And it's not in this version for some reason. But I forgot it was even a thing in the original. It's not a thing I even noticed. It's not really something that feels like it's missing. Okay. This game just makes up for it by having much better lighting overall. Yeah, it's not. It's whatever. It's a cool detail. It's not a necessary detail. Okay, we don't even need to actually go through all this room. What are you doing? Oh no, this is not where I want to be. I don't want to be in here. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Okay. I hear a thing. I don't think it's something I can get right now, though. Am I wrong? I might be very wrong. Is there something on that platform right there? There could be. Oh, speaking of platforms, there are invisible ones here, because of course there are. Once again, I don't know why the X-ray visor reveals invisible platforms. I don't think that's how X-rays work. Oh, they do explain why power conduits work the way they do in terms of like why the thing reveals it. Yeah, I mean, this looks very obviously suspicious. I think I need to power bomb this, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't even give you a hint, just... I don't remember if it's in the logbook that explains it or where exactly, but the thing with the power conduits, it's like they give off, like, a little bit of heat. So that's basically why they're, that's why you use the thermal visor for them. It's a weird excuse that I'm not sure if that's, like, scientifically accurate, but whatever, it's Metroid. I just realized it is way later than I should still be streaming. I was not planning on streaming for more than like an hour, but hey. Hey. I think we can get this next upgrade and then call it. Okay. So that's what you're supposed to do. It's weird that you can totally just space jump through here. That feels incorrect, but whatever. Yeah, so I did things sort of out of order, partially because I kind of already know where stuff is, so yeah. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think this is one that you blow up for any reason. Right? Yeah, no. It looks like the same type of bridge as the one that we did blow up. Actually, well, it had a bomb. It had the rocks on it before. It didn't have a bomb on it. We didn't blow up a bomb. That would be weird. Oh god, I'm in the lava. Come on. Okay, or we can just do that. Alright, so there is a place where I can grapple here. I could also save over there. Yep, we just need to go right over here. Thought it was farther away. It's literally just one room away. It's almost like the game's designed you to get to everything as quickly as possible or something. It's funny how, like, nearly all Metroid games, you can just... They're, like, some of the most clear games I've ever seen. There are no invisible platforms here, I don't think. In terms of, like, being able to see just the game design. The newer ones more so. Metroid 1, you can see the lack of it, I guess. But like Prime and Dread, it's just... I don't know. Anyway, this thing. You can spin it. It's puzzle time. You know, it's nice that this game never makes you fight enemies during puzzles. At least, I don't think it does. Well, never when you're doing this. Never when you're in full-on puzzle mode, for sure. Okay. So, there was a spider ball track on one of these, wasn't there? Oh, there it was. Yeah, so you can just go through there. Now I can get up here. Yep, nope, that is just a regular bomb one. We did it. And that moves the ceiling up to reveal more tracks. Why was this room designed for Samus? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand anything. Anyway, how do you feel about Spider Ball? You like Spider Ball? I don't mind Spider Ball. Something Chozo Prophecy? I mean, maybe. The thing is, it's like, was this built by the Chozo, or was it... Or was it, I just want to scan them, but I'm not allowed to stand up here? Was this built by the... It's funny that this is just like a one big wall, even though it's still multiple tracks. I think it's just because that's the way the tracks are built. That's how they had to use them, but... Yeah. You just hold the thing there. And yeah. It's really when you get to like stuff like the research lab or the phazon mines, it's like, why is this built for Samus? Who knows? Like that whole tower room. Actually, alright, yeah, I can just... Yeah, there's more than just the track. There's the whole... all the stuff on the sides. These are actually not, like, one solid thing. Like, you actually have to, like, drop there and then... drop... Oh, no, not there. Drop there. Oh, drop there. Drop there. You have to, like, reattach really fast. And drop it there. And drop there. Alright. Could you imagine if you did all that and then didn't have a power bomb? That'd be embarrassing. Anyway, ice beam. To get another ice beam. That's a lie. This is not the ice beam, in case you're wondering. It is very much not an ice beam. It's a plasma beam. It opens plasma doors. Yeah. It's a fire beam, basically. Also, for some reason, the plasma beam is basically just super broken. I mean, there's a reason it's the last beam you get. Basically, it's just, yeah, it's got, like, the fastest fire rate. I think it also does the most damage of any of the beams. Not the fastest fire rate, it's got the second fastest. Along with the damage being stupid. There is a plasma door in Magmore. I don't remember where it is, but there is one somewhere. I think it's back... Where am I? I think it's back in here, isn't it? Am I wrong? Where is it? I know I think it is in there. I think I just never, like, interacted with it at all, and it was just like, well, yeah, I know I can't open that, so I'm not gonna, like, attempt to. Okay. So... this way. Basically, I believe that's pretty much all of the upgrades now. Like, I don't think there's really much else to get. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, no. There's not a plasma door in here. Nope, I'm confused. I'm extremely confused. So we can go over there. Back to the phazon mines, and you know what? Yeah, I'll do one more thing. I said I was gonna get that and then move on, but actually I'll do one more thing before I actually am done. Need to go back to the phazon mines. And I probably should have showed the plasma beam on those enemies. I can show it on these enemies. This actually isn't the most convenient. How many plasma beam shots does it take? A few. You. Oh, you're a power trooper. Specifically so I can't use my plasma beam. Like, you thought you were going to get to use the new thing? No. Oh, actually, speaking of Plasma Beam, there's a new enemy there. Of course, goes without saying. Yeah, Plasma Trooper. This is Plasma Trooper. It's weak to fire. Oh, yeah, and the Plasma Beam sets enemies on fire, so then they take damage over time. That's what effect it has. It's funny how, like, the Ice Beam, like, its charge effect is just a better version of what the Wave Beam does. Okay, and I want to... Okay. I don't know why I'm opening the map. Oh yeah, and if you jump on one of these elevators while they're going up, it behaves a little weird. Well, I mean, you're still susceptible to gravity, so you know. Just drop down, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Actually, no, don't. Because we're better off. Can I? Yep, that totally works. I wasn't sure if it would. Discovering new speedrunning strats. That's probably not new. That's probably been known for a while. I don't believe the Plasma Beam is like particularly effective against Metroids. Like, it can damage them real fast, but that's about it. Alright. Wow, I think that thing just died. I think it just died immediately from that. From one charge shot from this. Yeah, they just vaporize. Because why wouldn't they? Alright, so there was that plasma door. Nah. You really don't like Plasma Beam. They hate it. Yeah, it's funny because Plasma Beam in Super Metroid was just... I don't even know. I think it's just more damage, basically. And, like, it kills certain enemies. I think it was optional in that game. Of course, you can't Plasma Beam you. They never brought back color-coded enemies in any future games, I can tell you that. Because that's a stupid thing. Don't do that. In future Metroid Prime games, I should say. Not in... Well, granted, you know what? They didn't bring them back in 2. Why am I saying anything? I'm pretty certain they wouldn't have brought them back in 3. Because as far as I know, the way that game's beams work is the same as, like, Super Metroid. Or Dread or whatever, where you just get all of the beams. It just combines into whatever beam you have. And then Hunters and Federation Force, I can't tell you. I don't know. Anyway, in here. Doesn't take long after getting a Plasma Beam, you can get the thing that goes with it. The Flamethrower. It's literally just a flamethrower. Just straight up. Yeah. It's really strong, but like it has basically no range. And yeah, it uses missiles constantly. What's the point of making this an ice beam door, I wonder? Like, is there like a balance reason? I always find that interesting whenever they put, like, things that, like mechanics, or put in things where it's like in a Metroidvania. Like, you need super missiles for this door, even though you unlocked super missiles a long time ago. It's like, I couldn't have accessed this door without having super missiles. Like, why? What's the point? Why not just make it a regular door? You need me to continue proving that I have super missiles? I don't know. Makes sense with, like, sequence breaks and stuff, but other than that, not so much. But yeah. Yeah. So, arm cannon. There is one other thing here, but that's something, that's something else. Don't worry about that. Here's all of these. I don't know why these ones are orange and why this one's blue. These are all blue. I don't know. Gravity suit's blue. I think it means it's like equipped or whatever. I think that's what that is. And the orange ones are not. So. All your visors. We got all of those. Secondary items. No more of those. So, yeah. We're just missing one thing. Don't worry about that one. You're not gonna... I'll show it when we get it. It's very easily missed. I say you'll see it. You won't miss it. It's impossible to miss, believe me. And there's another thing in the suits section, but yeah. Anyway. So, we just have to do some things, and then we're done. But yeah, anyway, that's Metroid Prime. I'm gonna just... I could have probably gone to the gallery. There's probably new things there. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just sit here. Yeah, that's it for today. Metroid Prime will be back, not tomorrow. As I mentioned before, schedule was rearranged a little bit. So, tomorrow, I did forget that I'm free Monday, so I might also stream Monday. I didn't put it on the schedule, but I'll probably do something on Monday too. Maybe. Or unless I decide I don't want to, but Sunday, since I'll have more time, I figured, why don't I switch Xenoblade and Metroid around? Because I was thinking, like, the Xenoblade thing won't take too long. That would have been true if I were doing just the new mode and nothing else, but, like, I also wanted to do the new side quests and maybe also the other ones that I missed, so I was thinking, like, you know what? No, it's Xenoblade. That quest isn't going to be done in under, like, 2 hours, especially if I do both of them. It's like, yeah, that's going to be a long thing. So we'll do that tomorrow when I have time. And then Metroid will be back. It's possible I'll decide to stream more of it on Monday. Otherwise, Wednesday. And I would guess we have probably... I could do the rest in one stream, but I get the feeling if the motion sickness kicks in... I don't know if that's going to be possible. I think we have probably around 3 or 4 hours left, depending on how. If I ignore getting any more upgrades or anything, then it's like 2.5, 3 hours. But something like that. If I don't, which I won't. I mean, I've got all the major stuff. All that's left is missile expansions, energy tanks, all that. But yeah. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. As for now, I will leave. I'll be back tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow night. We'll play some Xenoblade. And yeah, it will I will enjoy doing that. I should I don't know. I don't know that I want to I don't know that I want to do an outro. I was going to, but I probably shouldn't. I should probably just go ahead and end it. So okay. Yeah. 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 I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play Metroid. No, we won't. That's not true. We'll play Xenoblade. I just, I see it right there, and I'm like, yeah, we're playing that, right? No, no brain, no brain. Go over there. That's what you're playing. Get it off the screen. That's what you're playing. There you go. There you go. All right. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.